Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's reading, like you saw in the title, will be what are the next chain of events that will be happening to you in the near few months or possibly trickling into the new year 2026, guys. So if you guys are pulled to this reading, if you're here now, then there's no coincidence, right? You were led here for a reason. There's a message that Spirit would like to get to you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've cleansed the energy. I've cleansed the space. I have a few decks here and we're going to touch into some oracle decks. You know, I love the Kipper, so we're always going to use the Kipper. And I do have tarot and then my spirit messages. If you guys are new, at the very end, I pull a few of these spirit messages. This is a deck that I created, guys. It's super powerful and it's scary accurate. I love to see how you guys resonate with these messages at the end of the reading, so go ahead and stay tuned for that, okay? And off the bat, while I was meditating and getting ready for your reading, I kept getting pictures of stars in my head. Okay, so I don't know what that means. You guys can like stars, or I don't know if you guys are artists and you guys are trying to be a star. You guys are trying to be recognized, acknowledged here. It's like you would like some spotlight on you or something like that. So I don't know if this is resonating, but that kept coming up. And then also the song by Coldplay, I don't know what's it called, but it's something about stars, was playing in the background. Okay, so if you don't know the song, I don't know the actual title. I just know it's something about stars, because you're a star. Oh, it's called Sky Full of Stars. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So it's by Coldplay, Sky Full of Stars. So if you don't know that song, or if you do know, you're encouraged to just go back, listen to it, and actually read the lyrics. There might be something, some sort of message in there that they want you to hear. So okay, so that was very specific, but I did have to say it because it came out strongly as I was meditating. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with a few oracle messages, and this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. If you guys are returning, hi, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome to New Earth Tarot. My name is Marisol. I am so excited because I'm almost at my 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. I am so grateful because I'm almost at the 500 subscriber mark. Although I'm aiming for my 1,000, I have to acknowledge the little wins too. And 500 to me it's a milestone that I'm meeting, and I'm super excited and grateful for that. So thank you guys so much for your support. And if you're new and if you find that, you know, my readings resonate with you in any way, shape, or form, please consider subscribing. It is absolutely free. Hit that like button, show your support, plant those seeds, guys. Okay, so let's see. Spirits, let's get started with the collective that will be connecting. We want to tap into the next chain of events that will be happening in their life. So let's see. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today, wherever you are. Let me know in the comments, what sign are you and where are you watching from? I always love to see it, guys. All right, Holy Spirit, let's get started with a few oracle messages, please, to jumpstart this reading. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Happy. Number 26 could be significant, and also the number 8. I love it. 8 is the number of abundance, prosperity. Happy. Okay, you guys, there's going to be a couple of events that start coming in here, and these events are going to make you happy. Okay, they're going to speak to your soul. Some of you guys, this could be pertaining to something new. You're starting something new and it's making you really happy. There's an egg here, right? And there's a child right in the middle. The egg signifies something new, something starting to grow, something starting to sprout here. So if you've been working on something that's fairly new to you, or it doesn't even have to be something new. It could be something maybe you started years back and you stopped, and now you're kind of retaking that, not retaking it, but you're revisiting that and continuing on. Because sometimes when we're so excited, we start to, you know, we start off strong and we're like, oh my God, this is what I'm going to do. And we set out a plan. And then somewhere along those lines, like, I don't know what it is. I think there's a lack of motivation for some, and we stop And we really felt like the plan was really strong, but for some reason we stopped. This is you revisiting that, okay? So if there was something, maybe a passion project you were doing, some of you guys, I'm hearing you were writing a book. Write that book, okay? Write that book, finish it. Because happy is a card that really makes really makes your soul happy. Okay, this is tied to maybe divine purpose. This is showcasing your talents, right? So if this is something, maybe like I said, if you're a creative, if you're an artist, this is really putting those talents to work. And not only that, but you're ready for the world to see. Okay. Oh my God. And the stars. I just got the chills. I cannot make this up. I kept seeing stars. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. There's 3 stars here. Okay, that is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy coming towards you. Happy. Okay, so we're already starting off nice and strong. Thank you, Spirit. So you guys could see, if you guys saw a rainbow recently, there's definitely a message in here for you, or you will be seeing a rainbow. That is beautiful energy. Okay, let's see. What else do you want to tell me about this energy for the collective? Let's see. Something about showcasing your talents here. Let's get another one. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay. So we're going to go with, we have a few. We have Y here, okay? Number 31 could be significant, and also the number 4. So Y, this is a card of coming to realization, coming to terms, right, about something. This book is kind of like the book of wisdom, right? The book of knowledge. It's finally realizing why certain things played out the way they did. There's something in your mind that starts to realize, wait a minute, I'm here because this happened. Had not that happened, I wouldn't be where I am today, right? So it's like you're starting to change your mindset on how you look at things, your perception of certain things that happened in your life recently, or even in your past. Because I'm hearing for some of you guys, this could have happened like in your childhood. You're starting to realize why certain things had to happen the way they did, okay? And you're simply taking in this new knowledge, this new wisdom that's giving you a new perspective. And because of this, in return, it's clearing out blockages, it's clearing out limitations, it's clearing out negative thinking patterns, it's clearing out any ties you had to anything in your past that is no longer serving you. So I absolutely love this for you, and it makes total sense. We have breathe coming in, okay? Number 29 could be significant. Also the number 11 or the number 2. Something about in 2 months could be significant, they're saying, okay? So breathe. I feel like this is telling you that you're coming into not only a happy state, but also a peaceful one, okay? It's like you can sit back, relax, and breathe. Some of you guys are being asked to meditate here, so really meditation will help. Go to the park, sit on the grass, walk barefoot, talk to some trees. Okay, that is what they're showing me. Connecting with nature for this collective is really going to help ground you. Stay focused on the things you're working on. And again, with the stars, I don't know if this deck, I'm not sure how many cards on this deck have stars, but we're going to keep track of it. There's stars here. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars here. So 7 could be significant as well. But that song keeps playing, 'cause you're a sky, 'cause in a sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Sorry, I'm not the best singer, but it's like in the background, in my mind, I keep hearing it on replay. Are you guys listening to it? Some of you guys could be listening to it, but breathe is, it's a time of being able to sit back, right? Breathe a little, not having to stress out too much. And with happy and with why, it makes total sense, guys. We have here and now coming in. So 32 could be significant, and also the number 5. 5s, obviously, they signify a change here. And this is you at a crossroads, okay? There might be a decision, or there will be a decision if you haven't made one already in regards to something. And again, this egg is coming up. So this could be pertaining to something new you're working on, right? Or something that you are revisiting. Has to do with something new, right? You're opening the door to a new endeavor, right? This could be business. This could be a new career. If you've been thinking about that, this could be just a lot of things, right? It's going to be different for every single person here, but this energy is like you're at a crossroads now, and this decision will change your life. It's like there's a decision that will be made, and based on that decision, that is how this is going to go, right? Happy, happy, breathe, breathe. So I like that. I like that. I'm hearing like you're getting the keys. I don't know, you're getting the keys. Are you guys thinking of purchasing a home? If you are, you're getting the keys. If you guys apply to a certain program, a certain college, you're getting you're getting accepted. But really a time, and I feel like that's why they were saying to meditate, right? With breathe. You want to clear our head, right? That is when we can have a clear head and we can make the best decisions for our higher self. We can think in a more logical way versus, when our brain is scattered, we tend to not make the best decisions. So I feel like that's why they were being urged to meditate, because there's going to be a crossroads where there's going to be an important decision you make as these chain of events start to unfold for you. And don't stress on it too much either. They're saying, okay, this is what they're saying. Thank you, Spirit. They're telling, because they're like, wait a minute, you're stressing them out. They're saying don't stress out too much on this decision, because you'll know. It's going to be a no-brainer. Okay, that is what I'm saying. It'll be a no-brainer for you. So do not worry about it. Okay, I don't want you to think too much on it. Just know that when it comes, you will know exactly what decision to make. Okay? You will know. Meditate, okay? Keep your mind on check on a daily, right? Look at this, 22 blessed. There are the stars again. Okay, so blessings. I'm hearing blessings upon blessings upon blessings coming your way. I'm not surprised with happy. This is beautiful energy. I'm not even going to lie. This is beautiful energy. Number 4 is foundation, is stability. Okay, so some of you guys have been working on your security, your stability. Okay, some of you guys maybe recently realized that there was something in your life, could be a relationship, could be something that wasn't as steady as you thought it was, right? And some of you guys could have underwent a tower moment in the recent past, or even in the last year. I'm hearing 2024. So maybe there was a tower moment here, which is why, when tower moments happen, we start to question, the whys come in. I feel like you handled this tower moment correctly. Okay, that is what they're telling me. There was a tower moment in your life, but the way you responded to it, A1. Okay? They saw it. You had that emotional discipline. You didn't let, anything get in the way of that. You reacted just how God intends us to. You reacted just as your spirit guides expected you. Okay, and because of this, you opened the door. You quite literally got the key. Okay, you quite literally got the key to unlock new doors. This is untapped, unlimited potential in your life. This is you. This is a time right now, collective. I want you to dream big. I want you to dream the impossible. I want you to visualize the craziest scenarios, the ones that people tell you, you're crazy, you're crazy. Yeah. Sometimes we got to get a little delulu. Sometimes we got to get a little crazy. Okay? That is how the universe works. I'm telling you, now is the time. Now is the time because they recognized it, they saw it, and you know what? You are being rewarded. I love that, you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. If this is already resonating with you all, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know in the comments, please. So let's see. I love this. We're going to tap into some tarot here, and we're going to continue to expand on these chain of events that are just beautiful. My goodness, I love this energy. So let's see, Spirit. Let's tap into some tarot, please. Let's tap into some tarot. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, okay. All right, so let's see. It's too many, Spirit. Let's see. Let's get a few tarot, please, Spirit, for this collective. Thank you. Oh, that went all the way over there. We have the Two of Wands here. And I mean, didn't I say there's going to be like a decision here that needs to be made? Don't let yourself get swayed. Stand your ground on this decision, okay? He's waiting for his ships to come in, but there's something that must be done. This is that decision, okay? The world in his hand signifies, again, that unlimited potential, okay, that you can bring in right now. Dream big, like I said, dream big, visualize, get Delulu, okay? This is a time for you to get Delulu because things are going to start to flow once this decision is made. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's get another card here, please. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups, okay? And automatically I am drawn to put it here with the Y. Five of Cups energy. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Wands energy. This Tower moment that you just underwent really shook something up in you, okay? And you said, you know what? I am done. I am fed up, okay? The 10 of Wands is like, man, you've been through it, okay? There's been so many burdens on your shoulder. You felt like, okay, some of you guys are, I'm going to be specific, but they're saying it. You guys are people pleasers. Each of these wands signifies somebody else's problem or you fixing something else. You're like, okay, I know, I get it. Okay, some of you guys are very compassionate, very empathetic. You want to help out others. And you tend to forget that you also need help for yourself. Each person that you come across, it's like you take a part of their problem or a part of them to fix. Something like that. Then whatever Tower moment happened, made you see, like, wait a minute, what? Why am I doing this? You're ready to let go of all that. You are ready. You are fed up. You are done. Okay, you are done. You're done crying over spilled milk, right? The Five of Cups talks about you crying over spilled milk, you staying stuck again to the would-haves, the could-haves, the should-haves. No. Okay, not anymore. You're done with all that. You're done with all that bullshit. Look at this. He is so ready to just throw those on the floor and walk away and not look back. Walk away to this nice, warm home. Okay? Stop people pleasing. I'm connecting with a group that tends to people please here. Let's see. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? We'll clarify some of this stuff with another. I have another tarot. Yeah, Three of Wands. I said that. Look at this. This is your ships finally coming in. There's something definitely destined for you right now. Okay? So again, dream big. This is the Three of Wands coming right after the Two of Wands is telling me that you're definitely going to see these ships come in. Okay? These ships are going to come in. The action will be taken. This is Spirit letting you know, again, Don't worry about this decision you make. Feel your intuition. You'll know. You'll know which decision is the correct one. It'll be easy for you. And then after that, smooth sailing. Okay, smooth sailing. Let's see. I'm going to tap into your blockages at this time. If there's any blockages for the collective during this time, as these chain of events start to unfold for them, what is it that might be blocking them that they can watch out for? Let's see. No jumpers. Okay. Your blockages. Kings of Swords energy. Okay, Kings of Swords energy, again, this is, swords signify your mental, right? They signify your mind, your thinking patterns. They don't want you to have a cluttered mind right now, which is totally understandable because of this decision you have to make. What is your blockage? Please, please, please do your meditations. Meditate. Help keep the mental space organized. Okay? It's a muscle and we must exercise it every single day in order for it to be this super duper computer for us. It'll start filtering all the bad stuff. It'll start attracting all the good stuff. But we do need to have a clear thinking pattern. When you have a clear thinking pattern, automatically your communication skills are on point. Your confidence level is shot up, right? You're determined, you're willing to cut through BS because you can see clearly now. Okay, so you're being urged to really, really work on keeping that mind clear. Okay, keeping that mind clear. Let's see what is your advice here. We always love to tap into the advice. Let's see, Spirit, what's the advice here for the collective? Thank you. I think I got a few there. We have the Hierophant and the 10 of Cups here. The Hierophant talks about belief systems. It talks about traditions. Be open to start to see new ways of thinking. You're going to start to realize how the smallest things are going to make you happy. You're going to start to realize that not the material things or the things you possess in the material world isn't necessarily what makes you happy. You're going to start to realize that there's other things that make you happy, whether this is having good friends, whether this is enjoying a good meal on your own, whether this is spending time, at the beach, getting some sun by yourself. This is like you realizing that all the material things are really not what make you happy anymore. What makes you happy is family, friends, connections, treating your body right, eating the right things to nourish the skin we live in, right? The body we're in. Sacred time to praise God, sacred time to pray, right? Spending time on yourself, self-care. You're going to start to realize how those little things make you happy, and you never needed the materialistic things. It's always been within you. Okay, you're starting to change your mindset on that. And when you do that, I know it sounds crazy. And again, it's a paradox of life. When you let go of the need of having to have these material things and you focus on the internal and the things that really resonate your soul, those things will come on their own without you even calling them in. That is just how it happens. It's a law. I see that happening for you guys. That's your advice. Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm going to clarify this King of Swords energy with a tarot. I want to get more specific here on the blockage for you guys. Can you tell me more about this King of Swords and the blockages that may present for this collective, please? Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant twice, yeah. This is why you need to have a clear picture. Right now, you're literally in the process of your brain being rewired. You're installing, you're quite literally, this is like, you know what they're showing me? They're showing me like, you know, when you get when you get that update on your phone to like update the software, like on the iPhone or whatever phone you have, I'm seeing that for you. It's like you're in the process of downloading some new software in your mind, okay? Because again, the Hierophant is tied to your belief system. And this belief system is what's going to start to change your physical reality, okay? Once you're able to change your mindset on these things that you start to realize what makes you happy, man, this is a new supercomputer being installed. This is new programming. And because of this, there's going to be a lot of chain of events coming towards you, blessings, things that are really going to make you happy. Oh, I love that. I love it for you. I love it, love it, love it. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. Okay, so we're getting a lot of double confirmations here from Spirit. Your ships are definitely coming in. Love it. Keep those thoughts on check, please, please, please. We're going to get a Kipper, and then we'll close out with these Spirit messages. I love this for you guys. All right, what more do you want to tell me with the Kipper, please? Just going to get a few to really tie this in. Leave that there. 3 of Wands. So Spirit came through today with double confirmations. Let's see. What else do you want to tell me about this chain of events for the collective, please? Ooh. We have house here. Number 20 could be significant, or the number 2. House to me, because we're going back, they're showing me this door again. Again, you have a key. You're unlocking this home. Okay? You are unlocking this new chapter, this new level. You have the keys to open. I like to associate house with big changes. Okay? These chain of events are going to start to unfold, but honey, the changes are going to be massive. Anything, the success will be massive. The business will be massive. Your video will be massive if you guys are content creators, whatever it is. This is huge, big energy. Some of you guys could be purchasing a home, right? Obviously, it doesn't have to be a home. Some of you guys could be making a huge purchase, something that is, it's a huge purchase. Doesn't have to be a home, could be just anything else. I'm not sure what this is. Properties, maybe? Are you guys investing in our Airbnbs? I don't know, something like that. Then we have sudden wealth. Sudden wealth, number 11. 11 could be a sign. So if you've seen 11 recently, definitely a message here for you. And this is your reading. But sudden wealth, I mean, 777, lucky. There's going to be something that comes in here that you're not necessarily expecting. Or this could be from something you did in your past that is going to resurface right now. Okay, because once these thought patterns start to change, once you start to successfully change your belief system with your subconscious mind, these things are going to start showing up. Remember when I said, it's like you're going to realize that not the material things weren't the things in the first place that were making you happy. And you're starting to connect to more of like your internal happiness and how that will mirror your outer reality. Okay, well, there's a sudden wealth coming towards you because you did that. You stopped seeing it like something you needed and it just shows up now. Bottom of the deck, we have change. Some of you guys could be maybe thinking of purchasing a car, changing your vehicle. You guys will be traveling here. If you guys are traveling, make sure you guys do your due diligence. Okay, some of you guys are booking plane tickets. I see some of you guys are actually packing as we speak. I don't know where you guys are going. Could be a short trip, could be a long trip. Some of you guys could be going to Vegas specifically. Some of you guys could be visiting Italy. I'm hearing France, something like that. England even. Overall, I'm hearing there's going to be a change in your finances, but not because that's what you're manifesting. It's because it's going to come easily to you because of the opposite. Because you're not going to need, because you're realizing you don't need it. I hope I am making sense. Let me know in the comments, guys, because sometimes I feel like I get carried away and I don't want to lose you guys, okay? Because there's messages in here, 15:15 as I look at the chronometer. But yeah, this is beautiful energy. Let's see. We're going to get, they want me to get another oracle for additional advice. So we're going to get another oracle for additional advice, and then we'll tap into those last spirit messages. I'm hearing ding, 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 like jackpot. That's what I'm hearing. Ding, ding, ding. You won. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see, Spirit. All right, let's get this advice. Extra advice, please, before we get to the spirit messages. Extra advice, please. No jumpers. All right, we have one. We have deepening. So you guys could have cats. A black cat could be significant. If you've seen a butterfly recently, there's definitely a message for you. But let's read this. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. I love it. Have I not been saying this throughout the reading? This collective has a lot of old souls in it. You're realizing, wait a minute, why am I holding on to dear life for these things? You're detaching, you're surrendering. Because you realize that what makes you happy is this. Peace of God. My goodness, I just got the chills. I got the chills, bro. This is crazy. I cannot make this up. Thank you, Spirit. I cannot make this up. You letting go of feeling like you need all these materialistic things is what's going to bring you closer to God, and thus it'll start expanding. It'll start expanding in your life, in your physical reality. I love that for you guys. If you guys made it till the very end, please go ahead and comment down below. Type in the comments 777. Also, don't forget to let me know where you guys are watching from. I love to see that. All right, Spirit, let's close out the collective with a few crazy accurate spirit messages for them, please. Let's see, last and final messages here. Any double confirmations too, this will help. I know some of you guys are like, I'm not sure about this. Well, we'll get a double confirmation here if you are that person that needs it. So let's see. Be careful with your words. Think before you speak. I think this is really important right now. Let me tell you why. Because you're building your belief system. That's why. Okay, I've been saying it throughout this whole reading. What you speak is what you are. Okay, make sure that you are speaking. Let's speak words of God. Because, again, we're shifting mindsets. We're shifting belief systems here. Let's make sure we go to the correct side, right? God. Love it. Think before you speak. If you find yourself in some confrontations here, at home, at work. Be very, carefully choose your words. Don't, get emotionally, just don't go onto fight or flight mode, right? Really take a deep breath before reacting. You don't want to say something you regret. And again, we don't notice, but one of the laws is the mirror law, and it's like the things you say to someone else that are ill, you're actually saying it to yourself as well. The subconscious mind doesn't know how to difference that, so it's gonna think you're also saying it to yourself. Okay, so be careful with the words you speak at the moment. We have synchronicity signs 111 222 333. So you guys are definitely, how do you know you're going to be starting in this new chain of events? Synchronicities are going to be stronger. Okay, strange coincidences. Again, I feel like recently you guys have been tuning into like the radio or like a playlist maybe you hadn't listened to, and you're finding a lot of messages in there, or they're just really resonating with you at a deeper level right now. Again, I feel like this is because, again, you are open now to realizing the non-material world and more going within, right? And realizing like, wait, these lyrics really resonate, or wow, these songs are beautiful, these lyrics are beautiful, something like that. Let's get one more here. Take time for yourself. Guys, I want to say this is the only card with a star on it. I cannot make this up. Okay? If you're here and you got to the end, just know this message is definitely for you. No doubt about it, man. Take time for yourself with a star. I said that. Taking time for yourself. You're going to start to notice those are the things that make you happy. And like I say it all the time, when we take time for ourselves, when we are happy with ourselves, that is when things are drawn to us the most. That is when we start attracting, because now you realize you never needed that. You're happy just on your own. But because that release is there, there's no more fear of not obtaining something in the material realm. There's no more fear of lack of something in the material realm. You're automatically going to pull in everything you need. My goodness, this is crazy. This whole reading, I've had the chills this whole reading. Thank you guys so much for watching again. And until the next video, bye now.